Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use these two sources that you're using for this learning activity. The first is something called the CIA Fact Book. And when you go in here, you'll see that you can choose a country to view up here. So if you select Argentina, for example, you get a whole bunch of menus that can then be expanded to show you all kinds of information. People in society, for example, has all kinds of information about the people who live there and what life would be like in that country. Okay, so when you're making your selection for your countries, remembering that you're looking for some that are very different from Canada, if you get going and you find that maybe this country actually is a lot like us, then select another country. Okay, because the whole point is to try and get a little flavor for the diversity on the planet. The World Data Bank has got so much information, it's almost a bit overwhelming. But what you can do here is, we go sort of to where we started. Okay, this is where we should, I'll fix the link so it takes you here to this screen. You can look at these indicators and you can see here you can find even more. But let's say we were looking at something like the unemployment rate, which might be something that you might be interested in. If you open that up, you get the world over time. So you can even start to see trends here. You can figure out if a country is on an upswing or a downswing in terms of its unemployment rate, which might be really, really good to know. The other way that you can utilize this resource is instead of going by indicators, you can go by country. So once you've decided on your country, so say you've chosen Vietnam, you can go here, and then here are a whole bunch of different numbers. I know it seems silly to look at all the countries when you just are looking at one indicator, but I don't know, if it were me, I think I would look at the other one. For me, just seemed more user friendly, although this seems pretty good through here. So though you're going to pick some statistics from these two resources in order to fill in the chart that you have there. Okay.